Thanks for stopping back by for another video. And if you are new, welcome. My name is Maureen and I am always happy to have you, and welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. And today's video is the August 2019 Boxycharm. This is usually one of my favorite boxes each month. Some months there's hit or misses, but I think overall I really do love Boxycharm. And I'm sure all of you are aware, but real quick, Boxycharm is $21 a month. I think we do pay tax in my state, in Pennsylvania. And you're going to get 4 to 5 full-size products. Sometimes we get deluxe sample size, but that's okay. And they promise a value of over $100, which for 21 and change or $22, whatever it comes out to, it's definitely worth it. And probably as long as they do that ratio where you're paying 20 some and getting at least 100, and I've seen boxes, you know, $130, $140 value, and they're usually pretty good brand products in the boxes, not brands that you've never heard of or items that you would never use. They're all usually very usable products. So we'll get right into the box and I'll show you what it looks like when you open it. This is what it looks like. You always have a card, and I guess their theme this month is totally. And then you can see at the bottom left corner there, or from my left, there's a number 2, and that means I have variation number 2. And I don't know if you're going to see this because of the writing, but they give you a list of all the products, and I believe with prices. Yes, with prices. There's always nicely foam packaged, and then these are the items that were in my box for this month. I'm always excited, especially when I see Becca and Wander Beauty Tarte. Okay, we could have some nice stuff. So from Becca, we have a Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. And that's what the box looks like. And this is exciting. I have a few other Becca products, and they are, I'm trying to think how to open this, very, very nice. And I do believe from what I have read that this is like a cooling setting powder. So this is, there's probably going to be a lot of reflect on this. So this is the packaging. It's not, as you can see, completely full, but, you know, good enough. I mean, I've seen packaging with a lot more product in it. And this is just the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. And I don't know if they give a color, if this is just like a translucent. I would assume this is just a pretty generic. And then it has this kind of a, there is a sifter and a closable lid, and I think a peel-off thing. And I do believe it says, keep me closed to keep me cool. So yes, this is the one that gives your skin that cooling sensation. So you do have to keep things like that airtight. So I'm excited to try that product. And let me, runny nose today. So for Becca, the Hydra Mist and Refresh Powder has a value of $39. No complaints there. And the next item is from Wander Beauty, and this is Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. And this is what the package looks like. Nice tube, and it does have a seal on it, so I will leave, you can kind of see the seal. There is tape on it, so I will leave it closed. I do have a few oils open, cannot speak today. So Wander Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil has a value of $42. I mean, I know Wander Beauty can be pricey. Let's see. It says, this multitasking beauty elixir instantly hydrates and absorbs into the skin, revealing a bouncy, youthful complexion, no matter what skin type you have. It says it's lightweight. And it's like a dropper effect. Yeah, like you would squeeze. It's almost like a dropper. I can see that in there. So that's nice. I'm excited to try that. I'm trying to think some of the other Wander Beauty products I've tried. I can't even remember. I mean, we get quite a few of them with all the boxes that you get. But definitely like Wander Beauty. That's a nice company. And the next we have, and it's from Tarte. And this is the Big Ego Mascara. And it does show you back here a before and after. Oh, it shows it on the front also. So if that, and this is in black, that really does that. I mean, I do wear mascara, not all the time, but well, that's really pretty packaging. Big Ego, it's a big big. Let's see what the, probably will keep this just because. That has a nice wand, as you can see. That's really nice. I love the packaging. The wand is nice, so I definitely think you will get some lift and some large lashes out of that. Yeah, very full. That's what it seems like it will do. I don't really need the lengthening, but to keep them full and make them look a little thicker would be nice. So the Big Ego mascara from Tarte has a value of $23. Then we have two products here from Ace Beaute, and this is a eyeshadow duo. And these are like very similar to the ColourPop containers. And this is the Glimmer Shadow Duo with a value of $25. And these are supposed to be high pigmented soft shadows. And this first one I have here is Iced Latte. Let's open this, and it's just a screw off top. And this is what it looks like. That's very nice. Let's, oh my gosh. Very, very buttery. That's what it looks like here. We'll swatch it. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, so let me get the lid. Oops. So there's the swatch right there. Very pretty and creamy and buttery. I like that. And then the next one is Cotton Candy. So this one was Cotton Candy. Let's try this one. Okay. They're screwed on pretty tight. Okay, which is good. I'm not complaining about that. So without the lid, so you can see it. And let's, I mean, these are so soft and buttery. And there it is on my finger. And let's do a swatch. Oh, wow, that is gorgeous. These are nice. They would definitely go nice together. So there is the Cotton Candy and then the Iced Latte. So I will stand, and this way you can get a clearer shot of them. So there they are. Very, very pretty. So Iced Latte, and this is Cotton Candy. Very, very pretty. Definitely highly pigmented. I mean, there's still a lot on my finger, but I love. I mean, you can still get a little bit more off, and I mean, as you can see, there was still more on my fingers, and we're still able to get a light coat. So if you wanted to do lighter, which I prefer to do, go on a little lighter. I don't like to go on super heavy, and I can always build it up to the color that I desire. So that's nice. So the two of them are worth $25. So that right there, those two products pay for the box. And then the last item in the box is from Steve Laurant. And this is a lip liner. So let me show it to you. It is completely sealed. So there's the Steve Laurant lip liner. And I do believe, trying to look for the color, the only thing that I can see on here is Chic. I don't know if that will show or not right there. That being the color. So this is, you know, just a lip liner, which is fine. And Steve Laurant is supposed to be a very good brand. I don't think I've ever tried anything from Steve Laurant. I'm probably not going to open this one. If I'm getting any indication by the back of the, I don't know if anything is visible there, the coloring, it's more like a brownish, maybe like a reddish brown. I don't know if I will use that, so that's why I don't want to open it and swatch it. That is a $15 value. So that is the box for August of 2019, variation number 2, the Steve Laurant lip liner, the Ace Beaute eyeshadow pots, the Wander Beauty illuminating face oil, which sounds interesting. I have used other face oils, but mainly like for cleansing. I don't believe that that is a cleanser. It's more like a moisture barrier. We'll have to look into that. The Tarte mascara, which is always lovely. And this I'm really excited to try. I do, when I do a full face, I don't all the time use like a translucent powder or setting powder. Sometimes under my eyes, just lightly. But a cooling effect, I think would be wonderful. So these are, I'll try to stand most of these up. The products, and of course they're going to fall, they're not going to stay. the products in my box for for August 2019. And once again, I am not disappointed in Boxyluxe. These are all items that are very usable by the everyday person. We could all use eyeshadow, liners, mascaras, the illuminating face oil. I'm curious and interested to try. And I just think Becca has wonderful products. I've had a few of them, lip products, an under eye product, and now this Hydra Mist. I have something else from Becca. I'm really not sure. I think a little palette or something like that. Very, very nice. So I will post in the video, in my description box, the total value of this box. But I do believe that this is probably about, without just real quick adding it up, about $140 at least, $130, $140 value for a $21 a month box. So you cannot go wrong with that at all. Boxycharm also offers seasonally, quarterly, their Boxyluxe box, which we'll be getting in September. And that is, you pay the normal $21 a month for your Boxycharm, and then you pay an additional, I think it's $28.99 for the months that they offer the Boxyluxe. So it's a $49.50 value. I think it's $49.99. So a $50 value, and you get, I'm trying to think how many products are in that box. No, I think it's 9, at least 9 full-size luxury brand products. And that value of that box is like $250, and that's usually way over that also. So I'm excited for September to come to get that. I really do enjoy my Boxyluxe when that comes out quarterly, but I always enjoy my Boxycharm each month, and will always get this box. Just a little housekeeping that I've been doing. I've been given a hard look to all of the subscriptions that I was getting. I was just getting so many. And I was finding that a lot of the products I was not using, I was not having time to even try, or I was just straight out giving them in giveaways and giving them away to friends and family. And so I did take a hard look at everything that I was getting, and I did scale back a little bit for this month. So that I only bring you the boxes that I truly love and will use the products. Now, if there's still a few products in here that I decide to put in a giveaway, you know, that's fine. But if I get a box and I know I'm just not going to use any of it, and I'm putting all the products in a giveaway, then that box is not a good fit for me. So therefore, I'm going to bring it to you and ask you to consider buying it, or, you know, have you add it to, if you have a channel, add it to your channel when it might not be a great value. My eye is just tearing up horrible today. So I'm really trying to take a hard look at everything and make sure that I'm not just getting boxes just to have boxes on the channel. To me, that's not really what I wanted to do. And I know the last month or so, 2 months, I was just getting so many boxes, and I just wasn't loving all of them. You know, I did get Look Fantastic for a couple months. Just wasn't really sure about it and wasn't crazy about some of the products. So, you know, I canceled that. You know, Allure has been iffy for me. You know, Glossy Box, which I do have for this month. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue that. Between getting FabFitFun and Boxyluxe, they are both seasonal or quarterly boxes, and they are the same price. And I really want to keep this channel pretty budget friendly. So boxes are not more than 20 or 25 tops for a box. And both of those are $50 boxes. At the beginning of FabFitFun, they were truly a lifestyle box. You got a wide variety of items in the box. It wasn't too heavy on, you know, lifestyle. It wasn't heavy on skincare or makeup. It was a good mix. Well, lately I noticed it's been like my summer box was extremely heavy in skincare, which I love skincare and I'm grateful, but that's not a lifestyle box if it's heavy in skincare. That's a beauty box or a skincare box. So I missed that about FabFitFun, and everything that I'm seeing for the fall box, which comes out in September, I just wasn't loving the items in it. It's not a fall box. I mean, if you're going to theme your boxes around a season, there should be items in the boxes that are for fall or for winter, summer, and spring, if that's how FabFitFun wants to do it. And I'm just not liking anything that I'm seeing for the fall box. So I opted to skip the fall box for FabFitFun, and I don't know if I'm going to continue with them. I am still loving my Boxyluxe. You know, they don't promise to be a lifestyle box like FabFitFun. So I'm not going to get the FabFitFun for September, but I'm going to get the Boxyluxe. Now, I might change my mind and get the FabFitFun for the winter box if I see items, because you do get lots of spoilers. You don't get to see everything. If I feel that it's a true winter box. You know, the spring box I wasn't crazy about. It was okay. And the summer box, once again, heavy in skincare. Still great box and great items, but wasn't a summer box for me. I don't know what I expect, I guess, but I have been getting FabFitFun for a while. And, you know, the very first box I got was either the fall or a winter box, maybe a year or so ago, 2 years ago. And it was truly a winter box. We got warm and fuzzy, you know, socks to keep you cozy, and a nice light, you know, like a medium weight scarf, and just, you know, like I think the fall box we got the coffee press or a teapot, you know, just items that would sort of match the season. The whole box doesn't have to be that way, but we're not getting that anymore. So if I have to compare FabFitFun to Boxyluxe, they're almost like interchangeable for me. And I will choose Boxyluxe because I get makeup, skincare, hair care products, things, tools, you know, hair tools, and things that I think that I can use more so than some of these items that are coming in the FabFitFun. So also, I have been extremely busy for the last month, I would say, helping to take care of my mom. She's not been well. And she was in the hospital for a while, and now she's home, and she's still having some, you know, some problems. And I was doing 6-7 videos a week and still trying to do everything else that I have to do in my life. And that was a lot for me last month. So this month I have scaled it back to my original schedule that I had done when I pretty much started doing videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So they're guaranteed videos that you will be getting if there's time and I have the energy, because I did look back and my energy level had been low, and I just, like, there was no excitement in my voice when I was opening a box, because I try my best not to look at too many spoilers so that I am surprised. You know, you might see one or two, but I want to be just as surprised as you are when you see me open this box. And I noticed that I was pretty flat, just because I didn't have the energy. I wasn't sleeping, and I was just so busy and worried and stressed. So I am going to scale it back for this month, and so that I can, you know, give more of myself and do better videos. And if I have, you know, I still have the boxes, you know, I will try to, maybe if I have time, you know, put an extra video maybe on a Saturday, or put one in on another day that I'm not already scheduling, you know, the Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And hopefully, you know, September I'll be able to get back into, because I do like doing at least the Monday through Friday. And then if I have, you know, a box to share, you know, putting a video out on Saturday. And I generally like to take Sunday away from YouTube altogether. Maybe just, you know, pop in a little bit for comments, but, you know, have family time or just downtime for me. So I hope you all understand, and will continue to watch, and things will get back to normal, hopefully over the next couple weeks or a month, and get back to the normal schedule. And I do appreciate every one of you, and thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye now.